Hello and welcome to SAP Learning Academy. In this today's video, I will describe about ADSO and its different tables and those features. So this video will include the various work of different tables and HANA views. So the first question arises here: how many table an ADSO has? The, the answer is 3. No, it's wrong. You might be thinking it's 3, it's actually 5. We may not know that it has 5 tables. Those 2 extra tables are the HANA views. When you create ADSO and you activate it, there are 2 more tables are created. Actually, those are not actually tables, those are called views in HANA. And we do have 3 transparent tables. Those are new table, active table, and changelog table. And plus we have 2 more views, and those can be used as a table in HANA. And I will come to that once I complete this new table, active table, and changelog table. So I will first talk on the various features, how new table, active table, and changelog table works. So when if you are using ADSO, and that must be using for data loading, and when you are loading a data from ADSO to another ADSO, for an example, so the first request will come to new table, and you can see the new table as I have marked here. This new table, the technical name of new table will start like /BIC/AYXYZ1, and the name of the ADSO is XYZ, and the remaining other format. So here BICA and 1 is the format for new table. Similarly for active table, that is 2, and changelog table, that is 3. And so it's very easy. New table is 1, active table is 2, and changelog table is 3. So once any request comes for any data loading, past request come to new table, and once you do the activation, then data will be deleted from new table and will be posted in the active table. So, and then what is the need of changelog table here? Then if there's any changes in the data, and there are a lot of situation in areas so that the data can be changed, so all the changed records will be saved in changelog table. So if you want to see any transaction and which you want to see what is the status and how it is changed, so you can see all the images like after image, post image, and before image, new image. So those things will be captured in changelog table. So it's very simple. When request comes, and it first stores in the new table, and after activation the same data will go to active table, and new data table data will be deleted. And if there's any change record, then those records will be saved in the changelog table. And sometime we can have some case or incident where we want to check the data, how and when these records were changed. So the best possible way to check in the changelog table. And now after completing this transparent tables, now I'm coming to the HANA views. As I mentioned earlier, that when an ADSO is activated in HANA, there are 2 more views are created. Those are ending with 6 and 7, and 6 are mainly for view for extraction, and 7 view for reporting. And what is the importance of this? These views are created for, suppose you want to create an data source, so you can use 6 ending with 6, this view. You no need to give the active table. In this case you can give this view ending with 6. And why so? Because it is proved in HANA that if you use view, in that case the loading or real-time data access will be faster than active table. So if you are using any ADSO as a source in your HANA modeling, so you should better use view that is 6, or you can use 7 as well, because it has a kind of similar feature, because 6 is used for extraction and 7 for use for reporting. So you can use either 6 or 7 as a data source. Because why? As I mentioned again, this for HANA modeling, views are always faster to provide data. So this explains a lot about ADSO. I hope I could give you some information about ADSO. So I will sum up this video with some questions and answers. So first I will start with how many tables an ADSO has. That should be 5, and 3 are transparent tables and 2 are HANA views. And what is the importance of these 2 views? And these views are used for HANA modeling because views are always faster than active table. Yeah, you can use active table as your data source. That is absolutely okay. You can have the same data, but when it comes to larger data, if you're using a small amount of data, that's fine, you cannot understand the difference. But when you're using a large amount of data, when your data source, when your ADSO is transferring millions of data, in those cases you should use views so that your data extraction can be faster. And these HANA views are, these tables are mainly used for real-time data access. If any uh, user or any demand that we need to have a real-time data, so in those cases we should use HANA views instead of active table. So this is a simple and very easy video based on ADSO. I hope you have learned a lot on this, and thanks for watching. And please do not forget to subscribe this video. If you subscribe it, you can get the video as soon as I publish. So thanks for watching. See you next time with more interesting video.